that's nothing short of a miracle. Do you want your egg back? They used to both be pointing completely opposite directions. We should kill it and take its wool. Oh no! Gort has breached containment. This man just sleeps in a little ball. He's not as skinny as he used to be. Beautiful baby boy. You cringe, adorable little man. Good morning, everybody. Today we are saving pigeons from the parking garages where they're being exterminated, so we need to get a pigeon loft. Beautiful man.
Here in New Mexico, I used to work for this guy who bred doves. So pigeons, doves, almost the same thing. They are very, very messy creatures, but they're really pretty. I like them. He used to breed the white ones for funerals and memorials and such. Yeah, he wasn't that great of a person. He gave me a lot of learning experience, but he was a very evil, disgusting man.
Beautiful thing. Look at this dang dingus jumping up on here before we even take it off. All right, we are saving pigeons from the parking garages where they are being exterminators. Checking for eggs, because we take the eggs too. Oh, got one! Oh, don't mind if I do.
He is the master catcher.
Beautiful baby boy. Okay, we got the pigeons back. Just to give you guys one.
Except for when he let go of that one.
One more look. This is all the pigeons.
See, tell you,
somewhere
they're really messy.
The guy is obviously very hungry now, and he's definitely a lot better at eating now. Look at how quickly he's eating that. He was not eating like that before. Let this little boy wait a couple days in between feedings. All right, go ahead. All right, okay, easy there, bud. He's so much healthier now, you guys. Come on. There you go. Look at him go. He's gonna take that over there, and he's gonna gulp it down. Look at that. What a beautiful animal this is, you guys. The next steps are going to be to get this little guy into a larger enclosure so he can be completely underwater. Ideally, you want his whole length and depth, and then you want 3 of his lengths in width for the pool. Right now, he's in restricted mobility because he's still regaining his strength and learning to eat again. Just a literal dinosaur that we have here on the ranch. Take a look at him, you guys. You can see the base of his tail is already significantly bigger. His neck is a little bit wider as well. He's not
right here. You don't see the little folds going inside anymore. Right here in his cheekbones, he's got his meat back. Right there was sunken in before. Back here, it's coming back. Right here, yeah, he was really skinny back here.
Not as skinny as he used to be. It's not as shaky as it used to be either. It used to just shake uncontrollably, which I think is an early stage sign of metabolic bone disease. This is the best part, you guys. Look at this. His teeth are actually starting to grow back. And that's because we've been giving him a lot of calcium. Meanwhile, Big Ounce is just over here slumped. This man just sleeps in a little ball. Also, follow Tank's Instagram. Tank __ 2017. Wow, look at this precious little baby boy. Look at this boy crawling up on top of his log.
What's up, guys? Today Uncle Ben and Uncle Tank are going to teach you kids how to dig a tree into the ground.
You only want it about as deep as it'll go, so we have about this much right here. Turn the camera down to show them.
I can see Grace in the reflection.
So you want about as deep as this goes, so this is perfect amount right there, and then we're just going to put this dirt on top of it and let this thing grow.
Thank you, Master Gardener. Excellent work, Master Tank. Now, let's go ahead and get this little guy here in the...
Placement is always a good... Great pause. Placement is always a good idea to think about as well. You know, where it's going to be, where it's going to grow out, how you're going to trim it. That's also very important.
Ground. Okay, that seems fine to me.
Spot,
Beat
so
that
I'm
stuff
sure
down now. Uh-oh, hit the tree there. Well, look at all this beautiful Indian paintbrush. Whoa, looks like we got another egg today.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the good old-fashioned Urban Rescue Ranch. Today, old Uncle Ben's going to show you guys how to harvest a rhea egg. Kevin here is being a little standoffish because there's a couple people here with him. I said I sure hope Kevin doesn't show any signs of aggression towards me. Sorry, you guys.
And pretty soon, this will turn into another little soldier boy, just like he was born last year. Don't worry, Tank, he's friendly. No, Tank, no, he's the friendly one. He was born in the house. He was raised in our living room, Tank. He's friendly. Don't kick at him. Stop it. Stop. He's precious. Look, he's precious. He's just a little baby being. This man don't think about nothing. Kevin's just not in an aggressive or angry mood at all today. He would never try and hurt me or attack me, ever. I'm sorry, Kevin. Do you want your egg back? That's the boy. I do believe that this is Kevin's son and not Kyle's, just because of his temperament. Also, guys, as you can see, the grass is growing here faster than they can eat it. So this is a perfectly sustainable setup for 5 adult Rias. Life is short, but this time it was bigger.
I got a better song. Hold on, where's the gun?
Remington was a beautiful bird who lived way too long for his breed. He was a pardoned turkey 2 years ago. He lived an excellent life here on our farm. And why don't you share a memory with Remington you had? Maybe touching his fold?
You'd always be there just gobbling, and I'd just go, and he would go right back, and then I'd just come up and rub his fold. That was the most fond memory I've ever had of him. He was a thick-ass boy, but he was beautiful.
One time he almost killed our goose, and that was pretty neat. He also used to pick out all the wool from Kanye's fur, but he stopped doing that once they separated them. But we love you, Remington, wherever you are up there, and we hope we'll see you again real soon. Everyone, please press F in the chat to pay respects. And this next Thanksgiving, we'll pardon another turkey, and the cycle will continue. But look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Love you, Homelander. I'm sorry, Kevin. Is Homelander eating your egg? Do you want pig food, Mimi Mama? Wow, look at that beautiful sheep. Look how cute this little man is.
I love how their eyes are all sideways.
This is literally the sheep from Minecraft, you guys. We should kill it and take its wool. Also, the pigeons that Tank and I rescued from the parking garage. They spend a lot of their time up there, so I went ahead and put them in the shade so they'll stay nice and cool all summer. This is our new pigeon loft. As I go in there and feed them, I'm going to start hand feeding them, and I can actually stand in there with them. And eventually I'll be able to open this up, and they'll just fly around the property and come back here every day. Just like the pigeons at the parking garages, not even 5 minutes from here. I may not even need to feed them, although I'll always have fresh food and water for them whenever they want. The Cappies are still doing a great job of turning my yard into a golf course. They're chopping down all the really tall grass from these little sections here. And they've been getting along really well with the baby, too, who's just been laying here. Whoa, look at those poops. Someone's been eating real healthy, huh, the baby? Oh, look how precious this little man is. I really love this creature. Don't do this at home. I love him whenever he's not grabbing my face with his big old nasty claws. Okay, nice to meet you, baby. Goodbye. Gort moment. Sure is nice to have Tank back doing the farm chores again. You got a little feather hanging out here. You mind if I pluck it? Thank you. Here you go, Tank, a little quill. Bring that back to your home. A little poop on it, though. Come on, Homelander. Let me take a look at that thigh. Oh! Come on, Homelander. Let us take a look. Would you let us take a look at the... Ooh, pooped a little bit there. Let's take a look at that undercarriage. Please, Homelander, let me take a little look at that undercarriage. Please. I can't believe this man's legs made a full recovery from what they used to look like when he was a baby. They used to both be pointing completely opposite directions, and now they're both straight as an arrow. And he's bigger and stronger than me.
He is part dinosaur. That thing is part dinosaur.
Full growth.
It is full awesome.
100% growth.
It's cute. It's just a little wet right now.
My turtle is cute.
Your turtle is a dinosaur too.
Yeah, and there's no giant poops in his tank anywhere.
There will be. There's a filter that filters out those giant poops.
I can deal with that.
This little fella used to be half blind. Remember that, guys? Chestnut can't really lift her neck a little higher than that. That's okay because we love her and she's precious. But she actually can't lift her neck any higher than this. And to all you new people, Kevin was attacking every other animal on his ranch, so we took him in. And he still attacks every animal on the ranch, just not these ones that he gave birth to. And Karen is still my perfect little girl. Oh, excuse me. Just put this egg in the incubator. And I got some big news for you guys. And the baby did, in fact, finally get the baby here, little girlfriend, so he stops attacking me, doing all this nasty stuff here. The baby, how forward? No, how about you stop being forward with me, the baby? And how about instead of doing all that, you come on over here and meet your new wife. Look how precious this little baby boy is.
Like a little
and when I found out from going to this macropod convention, I even met a nice rehabber from Australia that works with all these kangaroos and macropods. As it turns out, doing this with them
is potentially dangerous. Even for a 6'2", 210-pound man like me.
Just kidding.
For a nice little small person, it could be dangerous for the baby to grab him and then start kicking him like this. Even someone that's my height, but pretty skinny and thin and not very strong, wouldn't really be able to push the baby back and fight him like
The
this.
baby
And that's
would
why
kick
old
my
Uncle
ass.
Ben's been lifting every day for the last... Actually been about a year now from this date that I really started taking lifting seriously. And that was
Yeah, I
so
would
I
struggle
could
with
beat
the
the
baby.
baby and train
Big
him
time.
in hand-to-hand combat for when he needs to fight Jake Paul. Oh, I'm starting to bleed here. Oh, I'm sorry, the baby. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you scared of me now? Scared of me, the baby? Uh-huh. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Anyways, you guys, we have another little baby boy in here for the baby.
That's how you
She's
do it.
precious and adorable, and her name is Kumquat. Just kidding, I don't have a name for her yet, but she is precious. You can see these female roos don't get nearly as big as the males do. Now, I don't really want the baby to meet her just yet, because she's only been here a few days. She still shares this fence line with the baby and all the cappies, and she's not alone in here. But because she's been here for a few days, I'm actually going to let them meet each other right now. Get on in there, son. Don't be shy. But as you can see, the baby is significantly bigger than her. She's probably about a year and a half
She
to
grew
almost
up
2
so
years
fast.
old. Even though she's much smaller, she's about the same age as the baby. Look at all these cappies trying to get in here to eat her food. These boys really love the kangaroo food. Uh-oh, Gort has breached containment. This is also Gort meeting the baby's girlfriend for the first time. Oh, and Quandale's in here now, too. Uh-oh. Come on, the baby. Go ahead and meet your wife for the first time. You cringe, adorable little man. Wow, this is their first contact, you guys. They kissed. That was their first contact ever. He says, "Thank you, Papa, even though I tore up your arm earlier." Oh, wow, that's actually really bad. Yeah, don't do this at home, you guys. But you see what I mean? If someone was much smaller, that would have been significantly worse. Oh, no, a little scratch. That's nothing. Oh, my gosh, I got a little scratch from my son to baby. But look at them, you guys. They're friends. And she doesn't seem to mind the clappies at all.
Poor
Come on,
little
get back
baby.
outside, boys. Gord, get your big butt in there. But tell me this isn't the most precious creature alive. We're going to take very good care of her, and she'll have a little girlfriend as soon as Bingus gets back. It probably won't be for another few months until Bingus is about this size. Because we want Bingus to
Oh,
be
wait.
nice and healthy before
Different?
she comes here. And I can't have her inside with Big Ounce because I don't want her to get toxoplasmosis, even though that's not a high likelihood. Big Ounce poops and pees everywhere inside.
Okay,
So it's
so
just not the
different.
best environment for a
Different
baby kangaroo. All right, they're all back on this side. Pretty soon this adorable little baby's going to be with the baby full time. But until then, the baby sleeps right here next to her inside. Probably by tomorrow I'll have them in the same enclosure. That's it for now, though, you guys. All the eggs are healthy. Big Ounce is in here gorging himself. Doctor was amazed at how well his tumor had shrunk. And she actually said that's nothing short of a miracle. It was in terrible shape when she first saw him. She also said he's a really healthy weight for everything that he's been going through. Tank and I went and got this, but we're actually going to need something different because Big Ounce can still get in here. He jumped in here and pooped. Covered on the top so the Big Ounce can't get in there, and that's to protect the crocodile, not Big Ounce. That's it for now, though, guys. Love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Also, I'm just taking a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, putting it on this little baby wound. You never know where he's been pawing and scratching with those little fingers of his. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and buy a little thing from this little shelf down here. Look at this adorable little shelf that we made. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Did they just do that automatically? Isn't that neat? People are gonna love seeing that at the gym. Precious baby boy.